All right. Grab a controller and kick back. Well, we won't be doing that. Well, this morning I finished up the Mortal Shell 2 beta, and it's pretty cool. So the beta's final boss, one shot. So now we're going to play 1666 beta, Amsterdam beta. Technically, it's the prologue, but I mean, usually that's how the betas work. These two games, I'm kind of interested. I'm definitely going to get Mortal Shell 2, that's for sure. But we'll see about Amsterdam or 1666 Amsterdam. Shader compilation in progress. Sure, taking its sweet time. Here we go. So wanted us to play with the controller, but I'm not a controller player anymore. The streamer mode do.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
It ain't.
But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath, has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Okay. So is she technically a witch fighting against demons from what I think the trailer or whatever I was looking at said? We don't need motion blur. Okay, camera lock is middle button, middle mouse button. Analyze, concentrate. Next, previous. Oh, okay. This is all the concentrate. Excuse me. Interaction. Change that to alt. We might put that somewhere else. Move backwards, forward, left, right. Shift. Okay. 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 Gather Lux energy when close. I did not get to read that. Hold right click to concentrate. Aim at any object with floating red leaves. Hold to enchant it. Oh, okay. Honestly, that outfit is kind of sick. Welcome to our adventure. Experience is a production of Sutton Digital Games. It is a work in progress. It will change, evolve, and grow over time. We know your destination and we trust you'll help us reach it. Our work is inspired by 17th century Dutch culture, among other things. It is crafted with love by a small group of artisans. Okay, cool. All the names right there. The music is composed by Joran. Hope that said it right. These artists have given their voices and souls to the characters you're about to discover. Welcome to the sacred clearing of the Xanadris. Welcome to the commits ceremony. Gather. Uh, okay. I wouldn't mind if those were a little quicker. Alt and live. The spirit. A whisper from across the void, a touch of the netherworld. The spirit holds many secrets. The hermit. Its gaze reflects through roaming the span of the universe, seeking eternal truths and knowledge. The dreamer dances on the swirls and twirls of otherworldly currents, going down an ever-changing path that nobody else can understand. The wildling. Sounds of rain and wind and foliage, smells of soil and trees. Away from the world of man, its heart beats as one with that of the natural order. The guardian. To stand and be true, to rise against the tide, stalwart in the face of challenges and holding strong to its duties. The alchemist. Connected to the elements, in tune with the constant changes of the world, transmutation accrued to noble and the pursuit of wisdom its sole purpose. The child irradiates innocence, a powerful urge to smell and see everything, to climb and crawl into every nook and crannies with all with an open heart. The page, compelled to head out into the world with joy and pride, aims to learn and grow, for only through the journey it may reach its full potential. The knight stands straight and strong, eyes shine with courage and virtue, calls to mind the kings, the just, and the mighty. So I wonder if these have really any impact. We'll go with Guardian. Kind of almost seems like she's either a new witch or a head witch. So I think the Guardian would be a great idea. And apparently each of these cats that you choose from are supposed to be possessed. But possessed by what? A demon maybe? I don't know.
Please come in.
Professor Lucas?
Yes. Yes, and you must be Cleo. I'm up here. Please join me.
Be right there.
Now we're playing her? Okay, well. Yeah, okay, well. you are not wanting to be played without a controller, are you? Let me see. Where's my... Okay, we got one. Not really a big fan of being pushed into playing a controller, but let's see. Okay. Locomotive. Is what's going on here? I can't even move with the controller. Oh, okay. You gotta give us that. At least like a sound cue to look up. E to track targets. Expert in paleography. Graphy in the Department of History at Bernard Landry University. Can't fucking speak, dude. There we go. Okay, let's unplug our controller.
Would you care to come and join me?
Fucking awkward ass steps you got here.
Pleased to meet you, Professor Lucas.
The pleasure is mine, Cleo. I'm glad you called.
Were you looking for something in particular?
I was, but my intricate classification system failed me once again. You know, this is the exact spot where I met your father for the first time.
Really?
Yes, he was looking for essays on Rembrandt and other Dutch masters. His arms were brimming with books. He could barely see in front of himself.
That sounds like my father. Yes.
I recognized myself in his eagerness to learn. The same eagerness that brings you here, I suppose.
Oh. Yes. I have the letter he gave me. Could you have a look?
Absolutely. Let's go to my desk. So how's my dear friend Aaron?
You called my father a friend.
Of course.
He never talked about you before giving me the letter.
I was devastated when he told me about his condition. I'm sorry, Cleo.
He told you. When?
Why would they?
About a year ago.
I hope they fix that. That is awkward. Wait, where am I going?
Oh. I guess he told you a lot.
Not much more. He is a very private person, as you know.
That is so awkward, dude. Are we going over here? Please tell me we're going over here.
Now,
Okay.
let's see that intriguing letter.
Before I was going to say, so there is some history, but what?
I can't past
connects
the-
her to the main witch.
And then there's this last part at the end. Both are in English, but everything else is... I was hoping you could help me. I've never seen anything like this before. The writing seems to be hidden behind some sort of veil, and there's movement in it. It's like something organic.
You're absolutely right. I've only seen this once before. I have a 300-year-old manuscript that has the same protective layer, which means that this letter is from the Zandaris tribe.
Zandaris.
Zandaris?
Yes, it's a very ancient tribe. I wonder how your father got this letter.
Can you decipher it?
I'm afraid I can't. But there is a tome in here on ancient writing that mentions the Zandaris' protected communication. Although finding it may be a bit of a challenge, I think I might have stored it a little too well. The library's registry should help.
Oh, fuck. Our first mission is to find a book? Oh, shit. Bernard Landry University. Rutenda Library Registry. Okay. Fucking hell. Only been to a library once. Well, not once, but outside of school, maybe once. Work area, desk. Archaeology. Maybe ancient writing systems? Cults? But they didn't call it a cult, they called it a tribe. Good, evil, human nature. Okay, so we'll see about ancient writing section 6. To the left of the desk.
The ancient writing system section should be here, on the main floor.
Wait, was I correct? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Because we did pick the book up.
What did you find?
Protected Zandaris information was only decipherable through an object. Something called a heparin?
Yes, of course.
So you've heard of it before?
I thought it was a legend. It varies depending on the source. I've never seen one.
They said it appears as something unremarkable.
I wonder, has your father ever given you something other than the letter? Something like a key or a pendant?
He gave this to me when I was a child, but I don't think it has anything to do with...
Fascinating.
I
Okay.
don't see how this could help us decipher a language.
Doesn't hurt to try.
That's the same rock the witch bled on. But I also feel like we shouldn't trust this guy. It is made by the original Assassin's Creed creator. And we all know how that first one went.
It doesn't work.
It's all right. Aaron has thought this through. There must be something that we're missing. Something to activate it, maybe.
What makes you so sure that my father was behind this?
Would it really be so surprising?
I. I just wish he had told me more before he.
I understand, but this is his way to do so. Aaron made sure that we would meet in this very room. He's a brilliant man. None of this is coincidence. Have a look around. See if there's anything that piques your interest. Something only you could notice.
Oh, right.
Did you know that my father donated a bust of Rembrandt to this school?
I didn't. I'm afraid to say I never paid much attention to their donors.
That must mean something, right? I know he loves this school, but...
I'd say follow that lead. There's a section in this library dedicated to Rembrandt.
The Dutch Golden Age and the influence of Rembrandt. Okay. So, X 14. See if as long as the desk is right here, it'll be. This camera movement is so awkward.
You might want to look into anything related to Rembrandt, Cleo. It makes perfect sense if we try to think as your father would.
Okay. Was it on this side or? Rembrandt Harmenzoon Van Ringen. Okay, you have a crazy fucking name. Generously donated by esteemed alumnus and lecturer of our art history curriculum, Aaron Long Smith. Okay, it's probably not on this side. It's probably.
I'm not sure your father left you anything here, but I do know he would have wanted you to look into Rembrandt. You should take a look at the section dedicated to the master.
Okay, I thought that popped up something. No. Okay, hold on. Work area.
Show me everything your father might have left you, Cleo. Two heads are better than one.
Did we already do you?
The Rembrandt lead makes a lot of sense. There's a section on Rembrandt and the Dutch Golden Age up on the mezzanine. You should take a look.
Okay. The Dutch Golden Age and the influence of Rembrandt. Yeah, so this should be it, right?
Your father left you anything here. he would have wanted you to look into Rembrandt, you should take a look at the section dedicated to the master.
This camera movement is so awkward. In society, maybe? I yeah, it's gotta be in that area.
Show me everything your father might have left you, Cleo. Two heads are better than one.
Bolton hidden societies, yada yada. Bust on loan from the Horde family.
You might want to look into anything related to Rembrandt, Cleo. It makes perfect sense if we try to think as your father would.
Guess we'll just keep having to search. Unless there's something to do with, like, statues.
The Rembrandt lead makes a lot of sense. There's a section on Rembrandt and the Dutch Golden Age up on the mezzanine. You should take a look.
I did. I literally checked all of it. Yeah, it's not letting me interact. Oh my god. Fuck me. Cleo, you're close. This text from an old acquaintance. Okay. Sentence kind of ended abruptly. I trust you will know what to do. Saying shift, but spacebar is actually the one speeding this up.
I found something.
Aha. Let's have a look at this together, here at my desk.
My father left me a note.
Wonderful.
I don't understand it, but my name's on it.
Let's see.
Do you know what these symbols mean?
It seems to refer to a special tool. A sacred tool, most probably, and blood from, I think it specifies lifeline.
Okay, so she has to be
Lifeline. I remember.
some kind of
Hand.
yeah.
That's it. That's the Hiparan. Aim it at the letter.
Professor is taking it very well, and her eyes are all
Are
black.
you all right?
Yes. It's
Cleo, if you're reading this,
Papa.
it means you're experiencing Nux. It's this dark energy you can feel through your guts. Don't worry, it's yours, Cleo, and you'll become its master. You're my
Okay.
daughter, Abed, and I love you deeply. I once promised to tell you everything about your mother. This is it, but not the way you were expecting. Take these words as a guide to prepare you for what's coming. It all started on December 30th, 1999. I was with Agnes, my girlfriend at the time. We were in Amsterdam for the year 2000 celebrations, and we had a room in a pretty cool hotel. I thought we were
Pretty
dreaming
cool
of a
hotel.
year, a century, a millennium. It was more than that. We were standing at the beginning of a new cycle. And you, my bad, would be part of it.
That's funny. Everything starts with Agnes.
Everything starts with Agnes, as far as you and I are concerned, Cleo. But in fact, it's hard to grasp how ancient this story is.
Agnes was different, an old soul yet joyful.
Agnes was different. An old soul, yet joyful, always surprised by life. From the very beginning, it felt as though she already knew me. It was awesome.
Agnes had planned something for us in our room.
Agnes had planned something for us in our room that night. Some of her belongings had already been delivered.
Ooh.
Ancient artifacts. I was fascinated.
Truly, I had no idea what Agnes had in mind.
Truly, I had no idea what Agnes had in mind. But you know what, Cleo? I didn't care. I was in love.
I never questioned Agnes' actions. She had a
I
way.
never questioned Agnes's actions.
So,
She had a way of making me feel important and wanted. Needed, even.
said this was his girlfriend, and no. As we walked to our room, I felt a new kind of excitement.
As we walked to her room, I felt a new kind of excitement.
Wait, am I just reading what he's just going to say?
I didn't yet know I was about to lose my grip on reality. As you'll see, my bed, losing my grip on reality is an understatement. The truth is, I never had a grip on anything at all. The closer we got, the more something stirred in my veins. Nothing unpleasant. More as though the city's canals were running through my body. There was something electric about Agnes. A force emanated from her. A force I was about to discover.
This is a long walk to a hotel room. I think I would kind of be mad if I had to walk this long. Oh. Okay, wrong way.
All in all, what awaited me in that room never felt threatening, Cleo. Deep inside, somehow, it always felt as though I'd been chosen. Agnes went directly to the bathroom to put on her magic touch, she said. She didn't need any in my view. But she was being literal, I guess.
Were you not going to close the door? You know things are about to get freaky. Close the door behind you, dude. saying that it looked like she's just going to sacrifice you.
Could you set up my relics the way I told you to? She asked from the bathroom. I had to rummage through a chest, a shelf, even her bag to find those things of hers. So old they were. Unsettling. Did all my mirrors get installed? She asked. Yes. They'd been placed around the bed, and the bed had been moved. Even now, I don't know how, or by whom.
Damn. She's into some kinky shit.
When everything was ready as Agnes requested, she came out of the bathroom. She was...
Okay. I don't know if I'm okay with third wheeling this.
I have no words to describe what followed, Cleo. It felt ethereal until I lost the thread.
Yeah, I have no words to describe what I'm watching. Oh, now you're going to let the cat watch too. Crazy. And her bra just magically disappeared. Oh,
I woke up or something. I'm still not sure. I was a cat, Cleo. Yes, you read that well. I was a cat. The room was like in a nightmare. Agnes was floating, literally, and seemed frozen in time.
what? What the fuck is going on?
Of course, I thought I was dreaming, but not for long. It was too real somehow. I could feel the fur on my body.
As a cat, hold right to concentrate. Oh. My senses were heightened. Okay. Oh.
My senses were heightened. Everything I saw or heard became a voice calling me. Go further, and you'll see. Go further, and you'll see. The further I went, the more real my sensations became. Yet the world around me felt increasingly surreal. It was scary, disturbing. But something was definitely calling to me, from what seemed to be the other side. And then, in a forest, yes, a forest, I knew it in my bones. It was someone calling me. A woman. Things were blurring together, Cleo. My cat spirit, a thirst for freedom, for leaping onto anything, and my pull toward her calls. And I saw her, frozen in time, like Agnes in the room. And my cat spirit again, a need to size her up.
Need to size her up. Noah, daughter of the apothecary, Wilhelm, Brooklyn, and of Angel, whose family name has been forgotten. She was raised by the descendants of the Zandaris tribe to prepare her for her role as the collector. She is the direct descendant of Terra, the first giver in the giver-collector bloodline, the first of the Zandaris to receive Nux and spread it upon the earth. Sacred tree. This tree stands tall in the clearing, its twisting branches heavy with charms and tokens made of bones, twigs, stone, and twine. Centuries old, it stood witness to many past rituals and has become the living embodiment of Zendari's belief and worship.
Then it happened. For a brief moment, I became fully feline.
Welcome, Paparazzi. Welcome, Aaron.
Aaron? You know my name? We talk? I can talk?
I was in shock, Cleo. Nothing made sense.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
You are my union, my Paparazzi.
I'm a cat.
Of course.
But what?
Did no one tell you about the ceremony? Where you come from?
What? No. What do you mean?
It matters not for now. I'm Noah, the
Noah.
collector. Those are the Zendaris. Follow me, and I shall explain anon. We've much to do this night.
It was the only thing I could do anyway, Cleo. That woman, Noah, she seemed like the only one who could clarify all this.
So you're just out in public, just fucking shit up here and there. Okay. Thank you for playing. We hope you enjoyed our time with us. You will soon be able to discover our take on Amsterdam and unveil the mystery surrounding Noah and Aaron. Okay. Interesting. Definitely a beta. Definitely can tell it's a beta. Excuse me. Well, let's look at it. So mixed reviews, definitely understandable about that. So I don't know why they're adding this whole into the present time. I hope there's a reason. Let's see. Let's look at the
Was
trailer.
born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Okay. Well, I'll say this much. This prologue will most likely be something that's going to turn a lot of people away. I think what they should have done is added like at least some fighting mechanics into it. Also, like, does the cat does that change anything? Is there a reason you have so many choices? Is there going to be a storyline to that? Guess we'll see. 3 timelines, 1 mystery. 3 timelines. Is it because of the modern her and then oh crap, what's his name? Aaron's timeline. Choose your companion. Yep. Noah's commitment. Okay. We'll have to just wait and see. Feels definitely early on. I'll be interested in it, but you're definitely gonna have to show more. That's for sure. All right, we're going to go back to Destiny 2. I'll be right back while it loads up. All right, back. I do wish they just showed more, especially more gameplay. Because I'll be okay with playing a cat here and there for like doing recon or some like something interesting to do with that. Because all you can really do as a cat is fucking jump around, I guess. Maybe the gameplay will let you use cat as like a companion. I can attack or do other things. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Again, I just wish they push more out there. Saying that, I wouldn't mind if they leaned into horror a little bit more. Like, make it feel
Once, these cells were kept by Oryx.
like you're in
He imprisoned defeated enemies
a very
and
more dark
transported
world.
progeny to be
Is
stripped for
if you're able to attack just out in public, that just doesn't feel that right.
And Zivu Arath's
I don't know.
have come to bring the war down.
What am I using?
No matter how we slice it, Zivu Arath gains power from fighting. We're in a poor position to start, but we can minimize what she gains. Be efficient. Smart fast.
Oh shit. Damn, that grenade hits. Good old Oryx.
After the hive are already inside, that's not linked. That's strategy. They're up to something.
Me heal. Whoopsies. beautiful. All right.
I do see why she likes you.
Cannot bring yourself.
The dreadnought was made after you left the grave, but I understand the tough energy here. You're running out of time.
Ooh-wee. Oh my god, I missed that. Rifled barrel.
Oryx. He's secure, discontented, but held fast. I trust you. Do you hear him? Do you hear him intervening any further? He is secure. You do have control, I know.
Paragon with the health stat is always sad to see. Always sad to see. I think we might put you up because it seemed that bad. Probably throw you away. Perfect. Ah, there we go. Let's go to Zer real quick.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome. You alive, Guardian? I bring a message from the Nine.
Oh, cool. We might buy this.
I hope to be here again.
Been hearing a lot of chatter about your clan. Take care of yourself, okay?
Really nothing to do right now. I've been grinding armor, but kind of in a situation where I can just pretty much wait. Especially because of the new things that are coming.
Say it.
New archetypes.
City has grown so much. It is difficult to walk in a single day. We do not stand atop the walls to be above them. Watch over them. Yesterday, a child came to me, carried a painted sheet of paper. I
Oh.